Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakradash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, pushing His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely. And I'll say shalom to Akim out there. And then this is another update of wars and rumors of wars. Revelations 11-14 reference to this news article. Second woe was past, behold the third woe coming quickly. And this is a news article for today in the news. Another one I'm bringing out. In this on this August the 20th, 2022, Saturday morning, 10:47 a.m. And a highlight of this news article for today in the news for RT.com, alternative news around the world. And this was on August the 19th, 2022. And a highlight of this news article, and it reads, U.S. on the verge of directly joining Ukraine conflict, Moscow. Washington has been enraging Kyiv to attack Russian territory, Deputy Foreign Minister says. Washington's continuing support for Kyiv during Moscow's military operation has put the U.S. on the verge of becoming party to the Ukraine conflict, Russia Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Rabov, has said. So I'm not going to read all of it, but I'm going to bring out a scripture. And it makes sense because the United States keep on sending military aid to Ukraine to help Ukraine, which is they officially an ally for Ukraine against the Russian military. Because you got the Russian-Ukraine situation increasing now more than ever on an everyday basis. As this war Ukraine continues to heat up now more than ever, and the United States is definitely inching closer and closer and closer to be involved in this Ukraine war. Even if they just sending them military money assistance and military aid and all that, they definitely going to get fully involved in this war, and it's definitely going to increase. NATO, they going to get involved in it as well too. Now you got the official joining of Finland and Sweden, part of NATO, with its allies with Ukraine, to go against Russia and its army, and Russia and its allies as well too, because Russia, you got Russia allies is Belarus, and some of those European countries as well too, as allies with Russia. So this Russia-Ukraine thing is going to intensify. It's going to heat up now more than ever. And it's going to be taken to another step, when these other nations going to get involved in this Russia-Ukraine conflict, And I'm going to bring out Revelations 11:14. And this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, Salaki. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14, and it reads, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. Right, because we seeing the third woe coming quickly as these endless wars, proxy wars, commotions of wars, wars and rumors of wars, nations rising up against nations, kingdom rising up against kingdoms as well too. It's starting to increase and intensify on an everyday basis, throughout these months, days, and years, seconds and minutes, That's how it's been increasingly growing, more than ever, So we are definitely in the stages of World War III, and we're definitely seeing it increasing. We are in the processing stages of it being increased more and more and more, now more often than ever, And so with that, I just wanted to bring out this little quick update of because this is a rumor of war right here, and nations rising up against nations, kingdom against kingdoms, as we see the war increase in the Russia-Ukraine situation, as the United States inching closer and closer to getting themselves more involved in this war, and other nations are going to get involved in it as well too, especially with the NATO allies of Ukraine, to go against Russia and its allies as well too. As I did a video previously on, I believe Russia sent some warplanes over there to the area where NATO soldiers were stationed at, just in case if it be warning of Russia might go under enemy attack by the NATO allies of Ukraine. So hey, these rumors of wars of these nations are definitely increasing, against one another, and it's going to intensify as well too. So with that, I hope this quick little sit down lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. So before I close out the sit down, before I close this quick sit-down lesson through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua, we're getting insured very closer and closer to the Revelations 11 and 14, even though more prophecies need to come to pass as well too with the MOTB. That's going to be in full effect right along with the Revelations 11 and 14. Because these second woe was past, behold, the third woe coming quickly. As we entering furthermore steps closer and closer to that, And so with that, I will say shalom and a ball.